What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Bobby Watley. I make videos on projects that I believe in the crypto DeFi space, anything like nodes, rebase token projects, stuff to earn passive income. And in this time of a gloomy crypto market, I just try to spread positive vibes and look at things and give my opinion. I will be the first to say I am not a technical analyst. I am no expert. I am not Christopher Langan with an IQ of 195. I am a guy that makes YouTube videos, and I know there's guys in even my comments that are way more knowledgeable than I am and could probably teach me a lot. But I just make YouTube videos, have fun, and share my journey with you. And hopefully y'all will enjoy and subscribe and like and help me grow this channel, because I know I'm in the same boat as a lot of you as far as timeline. I didn't learn about Wonderland until early November, so that's about when I jumped in. Well, I jumped in a little bit later, really after mid to late November. So, we're going through this together, and although it looks gloom, I think there's brighter days ahead. So I just wanted to cover a video on Wonderland because each day can feel like an eternity. So I am actually 52 days to be specific. I am 52 days staked with Wonderland. So I was going to look at a couple things, kind of show y'all maybe a couple things you're not aware of, or maybe you are. But I just wanted to make a video on that today. So looking at the total crypto market, I just want to emphasize again that since the high of our crypto market cap, which surpassed $3 trillion, we are down $1 trillion from that time. And you can see if you look at the 7-day, yes, some projects are slightly green from maybe a 0.5% to about 5%. I think I saw Cosmos was up about 5% today. Or actually in the past, let me find Cosmos. I'm going to miss it. Okay, 4.1% in the past day, so that's pretty good. Terra Luna has been killing it. It's number 10 on market cap, 14.4% in the past day. So there are some projects up. If you look at most projects, or most of the big dogs, I should say, in the past week, you'll see that a lot of stuff is down in the teens. Ethereum 16%. It's hovering right over $3,000. Binance Coin, Solana's almost 20%. A lot of stuff is still down. I saw Polkadot. I remember it was over $50. It's half of that now. So we're really struggling overall as a market, and I'm hoping things will look up. And I'm astounded sometimes because I get the most. I was just looking at this. I had exited out of this ad, and I get some of the most minuscule comments that really are not even something that is relevant to me or at the time crosses my mind. But some dude was like, "Why don't you use ad block? Why don't you have ad block on? This is ridiculous. LMAO." It's just like, man, people will gripe about anything. It's perplexing to me. Look at the price, and looking at the price of time, we're up 1% on the day. It has been dropping. The other day when I made the video, I went back and looked at the charts. I had not seen the price. I think I saw it at its lowest. It had hit 27.40 or 27.50. And obviously we've still been dropping. It's not the most beautiful sight in the world. I know Danny Sifu and their team, they're trying to change tokenomics and really restructure this thing. That way the price of time can grow. But it has been ugly. And I'm still bullish long term. I'm still holding long term. So I try not to let the price, get to me because I know a lot of people, panic and freak out, and that's okay. Nobody likes to be down money, but if you don't sell, if you don't unstake, you're just down temporarily. That's just how it is. You're not actually losing just yet unless you fold and, give up. The 24-hour volume, it looks like Wonderland is still leading the pack, $67 million. And look at this trend, guys. I mean, we know in the past week, look at that, 39%. Wonderland is down. Clima is down 50%. Rome, which is a very interesting, there's some gamification to how they're wanting to do their DAO, but they have, you can check out Jesse Eckel. I know a lot of y'all are familiar with his YouTube channel, but he's really bullish. He's really into Rome, and I've looked at their site a couple times. It looks interesting, but they're down 31%. Euphoria, WAGMI, which is the project on the Solana blockchain network, it's down 26. Squid DAO, which if you've seen the video on Cruising on Crypto's channel, really good channel, he interviewed this guy that basically analyzes all the DAO projects that are the most sustainable, the most healthy, I guess ranking them from safest to less safe. He had Squid DAO number 1 in front of Wonderland Time when he was evaluating the treasury versus total value locked versus the APY. Squid DAO looked really good. And I think a lot of people avoid it because they knew about the Squid Games coin that rugged way back when, and I guess using the squid word in the name was not the best idea. Jade Protocol, which I believed in at first. I thought the marketing was very good. I liked what they were trying to do with the airdrops, and their graphic design, everything was very on point, but little did I know that they talk like 12-year-olds on Twitter, so I think that's really turned people off. Snowbank, I'm glad I got out of that when I did, because I got out, it was over $400, and it's at 284, and it does not look like it's doing too well. Metaverse Pro, 41%, so Fortress 40. So you see a lot of these rebase projects are just getting obliterated. No secret there. Danny is up to 268,000 followers on Twitter, just really gaining momentum every day. Here's a subjective, which it holds some merit, but I have to say there's some subjectivity to this by saying Docs Teams tokens will outperform Anons ones. Pay attention. So he's saying anonymous teams will be outdone by Docs Teams. Looks pretty obvious to me that crypto is the best asset class. Yeah, so he's still super active. I just wanted to peek at that and see if there was any news. Now, if you wrapped your memo, which I think is a big point of emphasis right now, I think they took away the liquidity pool to mint time just because they're really trying to combat that and get the price up. But if you wrapped your memo, which is super easy to do, I can show you how to do that in a minute. You can use dbank.com, that's what I'm trying to get to. You can use dbank and basically connect your wallet, and it will track your assets. So like you see right now, I'm still down like $1,500 on the price of time, but I've wrapped it WMEMO, and you can see that it'll show you the value basically on here, so that's really cool. I'm also a believer in GG. A lot of mixed emotion on GG, but I like the team. I like the project. They just did an AMA on their Discord, which was cool. A lot of questions answered. So I'm still down there too, but I'm riding it out. But yeah, if you're wondering, I can't use the calculator. I can't look up it's not an easy method to look up the price of wrapped memo. What do I do? This is just one. There's several options, but this is one option you can do. You can use this as kind of an asset tracker and, look at everything on DBank. Looking at the main site, you can see current APY still holding strong. Treasury balances maybe down 30 or 40, 30 or $40 million. But we're still at 814 million, so that's pretty strong. And I know there's a guy that's going to comment. He's going to be proud of me, but yes, I did wrap my memo finally. Like I said, easy process. You basically just hit wrap at the top. You put max or whatever amount you want to wrap. The first button will be an approve button. You'll have to approve first, and then secondly, you will actually be able to wrap. So I recommend doing that. I mean, there was some good points brought up to me, even though, a lot of things. The main point, I believe, is brought up about taxation. They compare getting rebase rewards to getting paid out dividend stocks. Like if you had a Robinhood and you held AT&T and were getting paid dividends, they're making those two comparable. So they're saying that you can get taxed for every rebase, comparing it to like a dividend payout. So, and to me, I'm still a little bit leery about that, because if I'm on Wonderland, obviously, or unless I have IRS agents watching my YouTube videos, I don't see how they're going to know, what I'm doing. I don't feel like Wonderland is very well known yet, and it's probably not being tracked like some people think it is. So, but really by the time you send your balance back to a centralized exchange, that's when I would know, okay, I'm sending this back to Coinbase, for example. This will be tracked. This will be a taxable event. But for what I do on the DeFi side, or, whatever conversions or, staking I do, I don't see how they would know that I'm doing that, honestly. Because I'm using a MetaMask wallet, and I just, how many people actually know about Wonderland? I know a lot of people do in comparison to other rebase projects, but in the grand scheme of things, in the mass demographic, you get what I'm saying. So, looking at the dashboard, the backing price has dropped about $400 or $500 to $12.12. That has decreased. The runway is at $3.99. That's decreased a slight amount. The treasury balance is down a little bit. Total value locked $1.4 billion. The market cap's right over $2 billion. And oh, cool. Okay. Well, I don't know if this was here before. Maybe it was, and maybe I'm just stupid. But I see that the wrapped memo price, which I saw the other day, and maybe it was several days ago, it was at $119,000. So it's sitting at 91.9, which is cool. That just means you can take your I was gonna say your wrapped memo amount and look at it, but I'm still using DBank. It's just super easy just to connect your wallet and keep up with it that way. So yeah, 52 days staked. Now I have it as wrapped memo, and I'm still down, about $1,500. So, I put $5K into it when it was at a price of $8K, and I know several other people did the same. I've had several people comment and tell me they're, in the same boat. But hopefully we can get back on track and this thing will start to go back up. A lot of people are dissatisfied right now. I understand the frustration, but if you have faith in Frog Nation long term and you're patient, you're going to keep, you're going to stay in Wonderland, then I really see no reason to panic. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video, guys. I will check back with y'all in a few, and y'all stay optimistic and just try to hang in there. Brighter days ahead, and you guys have a great day. Peace.